Welcome back. Tributes are pouring in from Hollywood after the death of Oscar-winning actress Diane Keaton.
Yeah, this was quite a shock over the weekend, wasn't it? We're joined by entertainment editor Peter Ford. What an incredible legacy Diane Keaton has left behind.
Yeah, we all were shocked, you're right, Kylie. And, you know, she's such a vibrant character and so unique. I think that's the whole thing about the Diane Keaton story, is that she didn't have a rule book. She wasn't playing by any rule book. She did it her way, and there's no better expression of that than the way she was dressed, that unique style of hers. But even the way she conducted her career, where she would be very selective about movies, then she'd go off and do something random like directing Belinda Carlisle's music videos or directing episodes of Twin Peaks, or, you know, she just didn't do anything according to what you're meant to do in Hollywood. And even in the many performances that she gave, you know, she was a great actress, but not in the sense of like a Meryl Streep where you think, is that her? You always knew it was Diane Keaton, but there was something engaging about her and her delivery and the way she would tell a story, that you went on an emotional journey with whatever character she was playing. And then she would do really random things, like last Christmas she put out a Christmas single. It's a beautiful single actually, called First Christmas. Carol Bayer Sager actually wrote it for her. Have a listen to it. It's a bit of a downer, to be honest. It's about surviving your first Christmas without loved ones or a particular loved one with you. But it's a beautiful song. She had a very nice voice, actually. But I want to show you this clip because I think it says a lot. This is Reese Witherspoon, and she was talking at a function over the weekend, and she obviously wanted to do this tribute to Diane Keaton and her experience with her, first at the age of 15 when she arrived from Nashville and she knew nobody and she was pretty green. And that's when people can get taken advantage of, or at the very least be treated badly, spoken to badly. But that wasn't the case in this story. This is Reese Witherspoon talking about that audition all those years ago.
Diane was really important. She was one of my first mentors in this business. I was 15 years old and I was from Nashville, Tennessee, and I didn't know anybody. And I came in, it was my second, maybe my third movie audition ever. And I came in with this big country accent and I was playing this little Southern girl. And she goes, "Who are you?" And I said, "I'm Reese Witherspoon and I'm from Nashville, Tennessee." And she said, "Are you making that up? That accent you're doing?" And I said, "No, ma'am, I'm from Nashville, Tennessee, and I'm here and I'd love to be in your movie." And she was like, "Well, you're hired. You're hired today, tomorrow, and the next day. I don't know who you are, but I am so excited to have you."
So doesn't that say so much about her, that, you know, she was conducting that audition and, apart from actually spotting something that she knew Reese had, also treating her with great respect?
Yeah, that's lovely. Pete, let's move on. And Katy Perry's new relationship with a former world leader may have been confirmed.
Yeah, it looks like it's on. Was it off? We thought it was off. I mean, 3 months ago, we got all excited. The photographs that we had, they were together at a restaurant.
This is what we've got to spell out.
Yeah, we probably should. I'm getting ahead of myself. Justin Trudeau and Katy Perry.
The former Canadian Prime Minister.
Exactly, yeah. And we thought this was on. We all got excited about that, and then it just went really quiet and didn't go anywhere until now, when we've got this PDA, the, you know, public display of, what is it?
Affection.
Affection. And I was going to say alliance for some reason. Well, it is kind of in a way. And yeah, this is on her yacht just off the coast of Santa Barbara. And they say a picture speaks 1,000 words, don't they?
Now, apparently we're not allowed to use the picture, right?
Yeah, that was the shot. Yeah, the shot we had there that was them in a restaurant in Canada.
Now, we're not allowed to use the picture, but I've seen the picture, and here's my interpretation of the aforementioned picture. So there's a yacht. It's on the water. There's the sunshine. There's the here's the rudder of the yacht. There's some waves. There is the former Prime Minister.
Yeah.
There. And see those two, he's got his arms around the person in the front.
Yeah.
That is Katy Perry. And
that is.
That's steam coming out, although I doubt it's a steamship. I just added that for effect.
So
that is the picture of Justin Trudeau and Katy Perry that we couldn't show you.
And
because
what a
it's
career.
paparazzi, and so, yeah.
And what a career that you could have, you know, Larry, as a court sketcher.
Court
if
sketcher.
things dry up. Yeah, so, yeah, but it looks like it's back on, so we will keep tabs on
After
that.
this segment, highly likely things will dry up, Pete.
That's Justin and Katy, Larry's version, is for those who... yeah, got to say, he was in board shorts and she was in a
Yeah, you said you liked him in board shorts because you lost him. You went off him when he was crying in the speeches and stuff, but now apparently you're back on.
No, it was the Superman where I really... You remember he's dressed up as Superman for Halloween?
No, I haven't done as deep a dive on this as you have. Pete, thank you,
We'll
mate.
come back to you later.
Thank you.
I'm going to sign that and send you that picture.
Thank you.